Hi guys, my name is Amy, and I want to do a shout out for Debbie at Heavenly Healthy Gourmet. She has just been tremendous in my life. She's made a huge impact, and I wanted to come on and just share part of my journey with you. I hired Debbie about a year ago this week, actually, and she has been just a wonderful blessing in my life. And I was someone who was sitting on the fence. For years, I had been referred to her. I had been following along on her Instagram, watching all her stories, applying her nuggets of wisdom here and there. But ultimately, it just wasn't enough. And it took me a while to realize that. And when I did and spoke with her and we did our intake and our consultation, I truly knew it was the right decision that I made to reach out to her and hire her. She implemented so many things into my life right away. We did a liver detox. We did a parasite cleanse. We went through my diet, and she just cleaned that up and provided everything that I needed, from a grocery list to recipes, everything to make it so easy and convenient for me. And that was exactly what I needed. I'm someone just of detail and order, and she provides all of that, and made it very, very simple to follow. And I began on this journey over this last year. And I can just tell you that I was someone with not only MS, which I was diagnosed 7 years ago, Hashimoto's, diagnosed 5 years ago with that. And with those, just a lot of symptoms that come with that: brain fog, extreme fatigue, gut issues, hormonal imbalance. Oh gosh, I had horrific eczema on my hands. Look, no more. Horrible eczema, just layers. I can just say that. I literally was compounded with layers of symptoms and issues that my body needed healing. And honestly, I felt like I was doing the right things on my own, but it just wasn't enough. And Debbie was able to read my blood work and just go to that next level. And that's what I just appreciate so much from her. She's very detail oriented, and she knows her stuff. She knows what she's doing. And I also have a holistic doctor, and it was so great to just see how in line and how much her knowledge is. I mean, she's truly so knowledgeable at what she does. And she provided just tenfold, honestly, of what I had been doing prior. So again, I highly recommend, if you're sitting on the fence, that, like I was, that you just go ahead and reach out. I think that it'll be the best decision that you've made in your life. And I can just say that a year later, I am down 20 pounds. That's just a bonus, because at the end of the day, how I'm feeling is what really matters. And I was sleeping 2 to 3 hours during the day on top of 8 to 10 hours at night. And I am no longer napping during the day at all. I sleep solid at night, but the napping during the day was just robbing me of my life. And I'm no longer doing that. I'm able to watch my grandson. He's 3 years old, keeps me on my toes, keeps me active. And I just didn't have the energy to do that, and I do now. And I'm so grateful. In regards to my Hashimoto's, I do still have Hashimoto's. However, my thyroid antibody numbers are almost at an optimal level. And I know with a little more work on my end that I will be able to be healed of my Hashimoto's. So that's a work in progress, and I'm still doing that. My MS, I've come a long way with that, also with Debbie. And I had been feeling, probably for about 6 to 8 months before I contacted Debbie, just that I should come off the MS medication. I was scared to do it, honestly. And she gave me the encouragement that she thought that with the protocols that we were doing to keep the inflammation down, that it would be safe. And through a lot of prayer and obviously her consultation, I did decide to go off the medication. That was 6 months ago. I had my follow-up MRI. My neurologist told me there's no new active lesions. And if I continue for another 6 months with no new activity, that he would consider me healed from MS. And I cannot say enough that that is just not something we hear in the MS community, and especially from our neurologists. We can have our symptoms be minimal, and do things with our diet and whatnot, but to have an MS neurologist say to a patient that he believes you are healed is literally a miracle, you guys. I was sobbing, and overwhelmed at that news. And I am just so grateful for how God aligned Debbie to be part of that journey with me in that. And I'm going to continue doing all the things that she has lined up for me, and plan to continue to partner with her. There's still some other things that I have to work on. I have some dizziness issue from an inner ear issue that I have. And that's something, again, we've been just chipping away at these areas in my life. And I know I will get there on that as well. So I just wanted to come on and just express my heart and my gratitude for her and all that she's done to help me and to get me to this place where I am today of feeling better. I literally feel better from the inside out. I mean, in every aspect, and so incredibly grateful. So again, if you are considering hiring Debbie, I highly recommend that you just take that step. Just do the consultation with her. I promise you, you will not regret it. She's so full of knowledge and wisdom. I think God has truly gifted her. And I think you're going to come out on the other side just like me, and so grateful and worth every single dollar. You can't put a number on your health, honestly. And I'm living proof. And so I just wanted to come on and just do a shout out and just say thank you, Debbie. Truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm forever grateful.